Hello everyone, this is Arpita. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to explore one dataset which is called morning routine dataset. Okay, so we'll find it out how morning routine affects our daily productivity. So first, our objective is to explore the dataset and get the insight. Through this case study, we will learn the Power BI more deeply. Okay, and we'll use the Kaggle data source for this case study. If you want this Kaggle data source link, please check the video description. I will provide you the link. The main Power BI learning topics are: first is our dynamic field selection using the field parameter. Then we will learn how we can create the histogram from a line cluster column chart. Then we will learn how we can utilize the scatter plot to explore the correlation between two numeric variables, and how we can use the selection options under the view tab. So if you want to download this code, please check the video description and get the GitHub link. Okay, now we'll go to the Power BI desktop, but before that, let's see the data first. This is the data set we have. We have some wake up time in that is in hour. Then we have exercise, meditation, breakfast time, breakfast, and these three variables we have in yes and no data value. Okay, so this is a Boolean values type. Then we have this screen time that is in the minute. We have final, the value is our productivity score. Okay, now we'll go to the Power BI desktop. In the Power BI desktop, I have imported this data as a CSV file format. Now, if you want to see the column statistics, let's go to the Power Query editor first. Now you can find it out. We have this column distribution and the column quality, where you'll find it out that it has some 100% valid data and there is no error row or any empty row we have. Okay, so this is a complete clean data set we have. Let's close this one. Now we are in the Power BI direct desktop reporting pane only. Okay, so first what I have done, I have first removed the aggregation rule for this productivity score, screen time, and the wake up time, because by default you will get some summarization. So, but I have explicitly removed that one. I've just moved it as a don't summarize. Now, I've created one separate DAX variable, DAX measure, that is using our count function and the productivity score. Okay, so count of the productivity score. Second, I have created the average of this productivity score and I have used the round function so that I can display the data after the decimal as a 2. Okay, 2 point of decimals. Okay, now I have created one group to represent the bin structure. Okay, for the histogram, if you know that for the histogram, I have to provide some binning the data. So what I have done, I've just select the productivity score and click on this new group. Then you can create the data. Let me edit this existing group, and I have selected this. Instead of size of the bin, I have selected the number of the bin. Okay, and there I have selected the bin count is 10, and by default automatically the other data will be selected. Now this one is a small calculated table. How it has been created? For that purpose, you have to go to the modeling, and I have used this new parameter. If you see this select field option behind this slicer, I have a field parameter. So from the new parameter section, I've selected this field parameter, and if you select this field parameter, you have to provide some name. Then from the field section, you can select some breakfast, exercise, meditation. These three fields can be selected, and you can then automatically it will add some slicer to this page. If you want to select, then you can select. Okay. Similar way, I've already created that one. So if I select this one, if you see there is one DAX formula we have. behind the scene. Now let's go to the first report. First report is, this is our the slicer, which is based on our field parameter, where by default my all the major field names are all the field names are visible. Okay, but I want to represent one pie chart, and for that purpose I have selected this select field and the average of this production score. So that, sorry, productivity score. So that means if I select the breakfast, it will show me the breakfast data. And if you see the yes who has done the breakfast, it has the more productivity score in compare with the no. Similar way, if you select exercise, it will show the exercise data and the meditation. So automatically your one graph can be represented using these three variable. Okay, so the first report is done. Now in that report, if you see, there is a one border. So this border is nothing but a shape. So but how this shape is going backward means like it's not coming forward. If I select this graph is coming forward. Okay, so for that purpose, how you can move this shape border behind this slicer and chart? For that purpose, you need to go to this view and the selection. If I select the selection, if you see, the shape is the backward. So using this layer order, the same backward, the shape is the last one. Okay, so now I hope you learned that how you can use this selection option for this purpose. There are some more purpose also, but for my report I have used this selection option in this way. Okay, let's close this one. The second report, we have this productivity score. So what I have done, we have this line cluster column chart, and instead of selecting any custom visual for the histogram, I have selected this graph, and this count of productivity score, I've used that one in the y axis as well as in the line y axis, and the bin value here in the x axis. So if you want, you can remove this line y axis also, but if you see, this is our histogram. And how, what is the purpose of this report? I want to see the productivity score distribution. So if you see this, for the 6.96 in this bin structure, we have this more productivity count. Okay, so these two reports are done. Let's move to the another section. Here we have this two scatter plot. The first one, we have this productivity score versus the wake up time. Now, here if you see why I have removed that aggregation rule in the beginning itself, because for the scatter plot we need some detailed level of information. We cannot use that aggregation rule for this purpose. Okay, so we need all the values. If you see the wake up time, if it is 5 hours, okay, the 5 a.m., then the productivity score is more. If you see the data here, the wake up timer is 4.6 hours. Okay, so that means the productivity score is almost highest one. If you see the here we have this wake up time 9.9, that means after 9 a.m. the productivity score is the lowest section. Similar way, screen time also, here also I have used the similar way of these two variables. And when the screen time is very less, only 10.10 minutes, almost zero, so the productivity score is the highest one. If you see someone has the screen time before work near to 120 minutes, the productivity score is really low. So in this way you can explore this two scatter plot and you can get the insight based on your from your data. Okay, so I hope from this video you have learned how you can use the field parameter, then how you can create the histogram, and how you can utilize the scatter plot to get the insight, and finally the selection option under the View tab. Okay. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel and provide your comment, and please share with your friends and colleagues. Thank you. Thanks for watching.